Like the saying goes, everything that has a beginning has an end. Angela Okorie officially comes out and apologizes to Ned Nwoko and Mercy Johnson. This is amazing. What time is it again? A time for forgiveness. Will they forgive her? Let's find out as we watch. When you realize how fragile life is, you learn to value people even more. You learn to value other people even more. For those of you that talk to people anyhow and just disregard them, talk to them as if they mean nothing to you. I'm sure Angela has learned her lessons. You come out online, you say things, you see people face to face, you say things to them, you talk down on them, belittle people, talk to people the way you like because you feel if you have the strength, the authority, they can't beat you, they can't touch you, they can't do you nada. You forget that this life is just like a switch. So she has learned her lesson after going to the hospital and returning back after realizing that there's still some pallets in her head. You can imagine the pains she must have been going through behind the scenes. And you're coming to call out another human being. You don't know the pains and the struggles that person is going through. Learn to respect people and treat people rightly. So this video is a very beautiful and interesting one as Angela Okorie has officially come out to appeal to everyone that she wronged lately. This is very, very funny because the way she was saying it with so much audacity and courage. I love the fact that she comes out to apologize after every altercation. She says she's sorry. It makes sense that people that cannot even tell you sorry inside of them, they know they've done wrong, but it's so hard for them to appeal to you. And you allow the person to carry the grudge, the bitterness against you, and you meanwhile inside of you feel okay, I have forgotten about this and that. You don't know the pain you have inflicted on the person you said whatever you said to. It is wrong. So learn to apologize. Angela is doing the best of herself. So after going to the hospital and coming back and realizing that life is not hers, so she has to respect people and treat people rightly. She came out to apologize to the very two people she offended lately. Before we dig deeper into the story, you guys are highly welcome back to my channel. Yeah, guys, this is Regina Ruben's channel. And if it's your first time and you haven't subscribed, my guys, please, it's time for you to look down below. You see a red subscription button. Click on it and also beside the notification bell. Also click on it so you always get notified whenever I post a video. Please, subscription is free. Please subscribe to my channel. So if you want to watch more about the battle between Angela Okorie and the people I'm going to be talking about in this video, just go check my channel. You see the videos I made of them when the battles was very hot. So she has officially apologized. Like I said, she came out, posted the pictures of this particular two people. You already know them, Mercy Johnson and Regina Daniel's husband Ned Nwoko. So in her post, she said, "Hi beautiful people, these past days have been a period of intense reflection for me. Lately, having reminisced on certain events that had transpired, I can only thank God that I am alive." You see, life is for the living. Please treasure it. And if you see another life, treasure it and treat them right. That's all I can say. She continued, "It's no secret that there have been some difficult moments or difficult issues circulating on social media between Mercy Johnson and myself. Moving forward, I would like to address these matters. I am human, and when my emotions take over, I speak from the heart, often saying things directly as they come to me. You don't say things directly as it got because you feel like saying them because you don't know if those things will actually sit well. You don't know who you're hurting. If they say the same things to you, how will you feel? Always check your own emotions and check how you measure those things. Then you now realize how that person is going to measure and feel about those things you're saying." She went on to say, "Especially when I felt hot." I didn't read this part, I was just talking. She said, "Once I have expressed myself, I forget about it and move on. You have forgotten about it after expressing yourself, but the person you expressed yourself to hasn't forgotten about it. So you see, the person is carrying a bag of grudges against you. They can go the extra mile. They fit even go do black magic on top your head. Meanwhile, you don't talk your own finish. Oh. Then she goes on to say, but I realize now that my utterances, whether uttered from the place of pain or not, was hurtful. I don't read this part though. I just stop with and talk. Some events that has happened these past days made me realize that I should have done better. I feel so sorry having realized how this gets to you. Mercy. Your mental health. I don't read this part, I just the talk go. Your mental health is very important now and ever. I wouldn't wish you and your family worse. That's not my nature, and you know it. Do find a place in your heart to forgive me. At least to err is human and to forgive is divine. Now she has apologized. But those things were really, really hurtful. Can Mercy Johnson forget those things in a hurry? Because they're sitting on social media, every corner of social media. In anything you see social on media, those things are sitting there comfortably. Anytime you check on social media, you see them. Can she delete all of those things? Just imagine. I have also been the target of lies, betrayals, and unwarranted attacks. Bloggers have spread false information and people have created videos filled with blatant lies. The betrayal has been overwhelming, but I forgive everyone who has hurt me and leave them to face their own conscience. That is for you. Can every other person forgive the same way you forgive? People are not the same. We live in a very complicated environment, a very complicated world. The way you think and do things, access things, absorb things, and analyze things is actually different from the next person. So you don't expect you and that person to be on the same space. So on that note, you have to balance the life and make everything balanced for both you and the person you're associating with. She went on to say, furthermore, my sincere apology also goes to Senator Ned Nwoko. She called the man names. She even said the man an ancestor. Yes. If you haven't seen that video, please check my channel. You get it there. She said Ned Nwoko is an ancestor. That how can Regina Daniels marry an ancestor of all the young men on earth? She didn't see any good one to get married to. She went to marry an ancestor that has over 5 wives and all that. There was nothing she didn't say. Although Regina Daniels also hit her hard. It's a small beginning, so they enter for brain. So she dared to hit Regina Daniels hard, owing to the fact that Regina Daniels came after her, that is old enough to be Regina Daniels' mother. She really didn't feel good about it. I know everyone was like, Regina Daniels did wrong. This is somebody that both of them were close. I recall when Regina Daniels celebrated her one of those days and said she's a very good she's a good-spirited person, full of life. She's an amazing person, that she loves Angela Okorie so much and all that. Then what changed? What changed was that Angela Okorie started talking to her screen mom, Mercy Johnson. And you know how close Regina Daniels and Mercy Johnson are. So Angela Okorie started calling her out, saying Mercy Johnson is a witch. That's a matter. She's a witch. She's this. She's that. A lot of things. And Mercy Johnson kept quiet. The silence of the person don't mean the person don't know what they do. She never came out online to alter anything. Neither did she come out to debunk. She just kept quiet. You will not tell me that it has not been paining her, because it's affecting her career. She's a social person. She's a movie person. One or two people that believed what Angela Okorie said. You understand? Not everybody will listen to it and be like, okay, social media stunt. People will still believe and be like, so Mercy Johnson Chuchuna winch. She collect people's career. She used to collect people's career. If you're acting movie, she collect your star. She said so many things. So imagine you are the person that's saying all of those things too. How will you feel? Meanwhile, all those things are not true about you. Tarnishing your image in public, and this is social media that the whole world is seeing. So you affect her in some ways, because no matter how close you are to her, you'll be like, this man are win to you. When they second get the woman, you understand? That kind of thing. So she says, furthermore, my sincere apology goes to Senator Nwoko. I understand that my anger is trying to make a reply. Didn't find you in trying to make a reply. Didn't find you in a good state. Like I said, she was trying to pepper Regina that because that one she's not serious. She felt really bad having issues with Regina Daniels as young enough to be her daughter. So she didn't know what to say. I understand that on that part. She didn't know what to say to Regina because Regina Daniels had already hit her hard and she came after Angela Okorie this time. A younger person coming after you hurt so badly. And she just needed to give Regina Daniels something to make her feel somehow, but she can't go attack person we know we never join for the matter. That's her husband calling him an ancestor. So she says, yeah, my anger trying to make a reply didn't find you in a good state. It was a reaction of an unprovoked bashing and attack that was blown out of proportion. I didn't read this part. I was just saying what I said. I actually reacted in a way I now recognize wasn't pleasant. I cannot intentionally disrespect you for whatever reason. To buttress this, I remember being part of your political campaign. The one you brought Zulizu, myself and other artists. You can imagine the connection. Because she even said Regina Daniels' husband gave her 500,000 naira some time ago. And Regina Dan said whether she was trying to woo her husband. And that's where she said, how can she woo an ancestor? That old men used to smell her. You understand? She said, how can she go after an old man and she's fresh? And then they see her skin like milk and all that. That how can she be going for an old man? She does not like old men's smell. She does not like smell of ancestors. Old men, they irritate her and all that. So, can you imagine? She was even a part of his campaign. So that's kind of close. He was the one that invited them to come and sing, you know. I have also honored your family's yearly children carnival when invited. All this have made me realize that being at peace is better than war or fight. I deeply regret my actions and I'm sorry. Oh, Angie baby, this one sweets me. Finally, peace at last. All we want is peace. We want everybody to be happy. Happiness is very important. I used to see one of those newscasters on CNN talking about happiness, that one of the things that will make you live very long on earth and have a good life is when you're happy. And that's true. When you're happy, you tend to be excited about everything, and you find out that you'll not even be sick. You hardly fall ill when you are excited and happy. Most of this time we spend thinking, cracking our brains and all that is the reason why some of the organs begin to malfunction and the rest of it. So try to be happy. Being at peace with yourself and men is very, very important. Even the Bible says Jesus found peace with God and man. You understand? Find peace. We pray to find peace with God and man. So I see a lot of comments after she made this, but people are very, very excited. This one, Bibi Ojako said, this is beautiful. I love you so much for this. You did the right thing. As in distress with emojis, with love, as in she clapped for she clapped for Angela Okorie. This one is good. One love. Another person said, Iheme Mercy. Oh, this is good, real Angela Okorie. This is mind blowing. I must say. It takes a lot to apologize. I double love you for this, baby. Oh, this one say, I have no words for you, my girl. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Everybody's appreciating her for doing what she did. This one say, well done, my sister. Most of these comments I'm reading are celebrities. This one is Chi Talks. Say, well done, my sister. This is good. Another one say, wow, Angela. Unknown that you are strong, but not as strong as this. I know you are so amazing, but not as amazing as this. Today, I hold you to the highest esteem. My respect for you multiplied. I'm telling you. You are a rare creature. Thank you. Peace to you. Real Angela Okorie. Peace to Mercy Johnson. Peace to distinguished Senator Nwoko. Peace is God. God is peace. Only the wise will understand. Keep doing what you preach, my girl. Will Angelo Okorie. This one say, Risi, this celebrity, this Nollywood actress said, this is lovely, dear sis. Peace is restored. I'm telling you. AY Cindy said, God bless you so much. 001. I love you, legit queen. No, she's called the legit queen. She not be legit queen for nothing. I want to do legit when if you do legit apology. She finished for the show. Me, so I call her legit queen. I see I'm finished. She makes sense for this one. This is so nice. Maturity is the key. She's really legit. You cannot be legit without legit apology. Your happiness matters, my lord. Thank you. Money Baby said, I love this for you. Accountability 0101. God bless you. Yeah, she took responsibility of all that she said, and she said she's sorry. This one said, the queen, you have displayed why you are a legitimate queen. Lavina. And I hope those indulging people who thought they had arrived understand that you have let them go. You are called a legitimate queen for a reason. Today you have proven it again. Remain blessed, legit queen worldwide. This is so much, so sweet. One love, my queen. This one say peace, peace. Everybody say way to go, girl. Everybody is just appreciating her. God bless you, Angela, for these apologies. That's what loves. Forgive each other, because forgiveness is divine. Love one another and be happy. I said it. This one say it's a very long sigh. Now you rant, now you still dey gum body. Actually they gum. The way people use bad man destroy your life. If you follow people, you go miss road. Do what you know is best. If you know you have wronged somebody and you need to apologize, please apologize. Don't say if I go apologize and they'll consider no get sense. They'll consider the woman. May they call you mumu mother for your own well-being and waiting they good in the sight of Christ. Human beings are very, very mischievous. So don't follow them. This one say, Will Angelo Okorie, I just remembered how I felt when I first saw you on the screen. As a little girl, you have been loved regardless. Alright, but I've not seen Mercy Johnson's comments. I don't know if she's gonna say anything to this, but I pray she accepts this apology and just let peace reign, just like she said. This does not mean they will come back and be close as they used to be. They've acted so many movies together. They used to be very cool when they were young actresses. So let her just say, okay, it's fine, and life goes on. I saw a very funny video today on social media. A very, very funny video. Someone was saying whether Mercy Johnson is positive or people can talk like Larry did this. Now wow, this is amazing. Well done, queen. You are loved. So more comments saying, oh, my legit queen, Will Angelo, with this act of yours, I hereby love you forever. I always love you. But with this, I love you more. Please keep being this sweet and peaceful. It suits you. It suits you better because you're a very beautiful woman. Ibu Kamota said, Will Angelo Okorie, wow, I love this. Now you experience speed that knows no bound. You shine. You the legit queen. So you guys, that's the situation on ground. No, she has already apologized to her husband. So this person say, you remember Regina Daniels, you for put her own picture too, because you don't spoil that girl name finish you. No. Now Regina Daniels come to her. Now Regina Daniels was apologize to Angelo Okorie. Yeah. She wrong Regina Daniels. You understand? This person says she should have put Regina Daniels' picture there too. She's not wrong, Regina. Regina Daniels was the one that came at her. You understand? She was the one that went at Mercy Johnson and also went for Nwoko after she was trying to give it back to Regina Daniels. That's why she's apologizing to this one. But in Regina Daniels' case, Regina Daniels was the one that came at Mercy Johnson, so it's supposed to be the other way around. But if she still wants to apologize, no, for peace to reign, she should go on and do that. That's what she said. So all those things you talk na lie, Omo, we no trust you again. No, you get bad mouth. God forbid, bad thing. Auntie Angela, apologize to that poor little girl, Regina Daniels. She deserves an apology from you too, I beg. Just forget it because for that banter between you and her, you talk many things. Regina Daniels na she grew Will Angela Okorie on the acting skill. Na pursued on the accents before they even born her. She can't because now she can't groom her. So they give themselves glass goes for there where and Regina Daniels come after. I don't know if you guys agree with this particular person. This particular comment saying Angela should go on and apologize to Regina Daniels. Do you agree to it? Let us know what you think about it on the comment section. So that is it though. Apology at last. Apology at last. This one say at first you were my favorite, but when I saw the disrespect from you to your colleagues and senator, I was highly disappointed. But seeing this apology message, I am proud of you for being brave enough to apologize. One love. Thank God there's unity at the end of the day. So if I want to read all the comments about concerning this video, this video is going to be very long. So let me just check out what Mercy Johnson is saying about this same matter. So Mercy Johnson today made this book. She hasn't said anything. She's not saying anything. She's just posting her videos and then continue with her life. She don't get time to go and respond to things. The length of time that Angela Okorie used to drag Mercy Johnson and call out that, I think Mercy Johnson want to give her those years before responding back to apology. But it's best she just says, okay, it's fine, I've forgiven you, and life goes on and everybody's at peace with themselves. So finally, peace at last, and peace on Angela Okorie's side. I don't know if Senator Nwoko has forgiven her, neither has Mercy Johnson forgiven her. I do not know. But before this apology came, she was actually called for questioning by Nwoko and I think Mercy Johnson to come and bring out evidence of all those things she was saying about Mercy and why she called Senator Nwoko an ancestor and all that. She went to Abuja for questioning. She answered her questions and returned back before she started having her head issues, and then she went to the hospital and I discovered that there was still pellets in her head. This pellet, I'm sure you're wondering how did the pellet enter and all that. There was a time, I don't know who she was having issues with, so she went to whether the studio or so. I mean, she was on set. I mean, she finished from set and was returning back to her home. On her way back, some G-men came after her. They give woto to her car, as in woto on all sides. That her head. They remove over almost 20 pallets, as in, you know, understand, bullets and all that. So she's just living. Angela Okorie is living by the grace of God. And if God has given you a second chance at life, you're supposed to respect life and treasure with everything within your past. Not coming online to drag people, trying to make problem with people. You're supposed to, even if someone, you know the people that came at you and all that, just God has given you the opportunity to stay alive. If you were not here, you won't be able to call them out. Just be thanking him and serving him, and not be coming out every AK market day to drag one or two. So now she has discovered, after so many years, those things are still in her head. You can imagine. I'm just happy she realized this now and has apologized and decided to stop being a troublemaker on social media and have a good life and be at peace with herself. Because when they get problem with people, you say no, they peace for yourself. You will worry, the thing, they calculate what I want to take, what I want to do, what I want to do. You know, go there at peace. This one what I do, why the person come after me. Everything will worry you. But that way she don't apologize. We pray may she stop last. And we pray may Mercy Johnson shall forgive her, and may Senator Nwoko shall forgive her to join inside. But by tomorrow we'll hear the updates, more of the men they think we don't sing for their brain, the people where she offend. They don't sing for their, they don't think can't dream about that. One or two people go and advise them, tell them say, okay, I'm gonna forgive her. If they agree, forgive her, we'll still can't give you updates. Alright, you guys, I just hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please Tell what you think about it on the comment section. See you in our next video. Bye for now. Bye bye. And please don't forget to subscribe. You cannot watch this juicy video and not subscribe. Please, subscription is free. I'm begging you. Subscribe to my channel and also share the video to your friends and well wishers. And I hope you learned something. Be meant to be right with people, talk to people nicely, treat people nicely. Life is for the living and we only live once. And please subscribe, like and share. Don't look down on anybody because you don't know who that person is going to become tomorrow. You don't know where you need the person's help. It's not about money. Money is not the ultimate. There are lots of things that humans can do to fellow humans. See you in the next video. Bye.